There's nothing like lighting, right? But lighting is very expensive, and you have to dig trenches, and you have to run wires, and you have to hire a team to come out, all of that, right? But if you want that instant impact, take a look at what we have for you today. This is from Eveready, a brand that we know because of their power and their lighting. These are solar lights, but these are thick gauge glass. These are steel. These are durable. These are tall. These are beautiful during the day and even better at night because they're going to light up that pathway and they're going to give you that kind of star burst design down on that pathway, down in the garden. These are substantial and beautiful. These aren't the ones that you have to replace year after year. These are the ones that are going to last you with an extra large solar panel on top, gives you all of this beautiful light. And now this is the part I really want you to hear. I want you to listen to me here. For $64.99, you're getting 10 of them. You've seen me do solar lights in a 4-pack, in a 6-pack, in an 8-pack. Right now, you are getting 10 of these lights for instant impact, curb appeal, accent lighting, pathway lighting for $64.99, the ones that are gonna last you year after year from a leading brand right now. We are down to two, I'm gonna call them colors, right? Two colors of the outside of the light, bronze and stainless steel. The bronze, there's only about 200 remaining in the bronze. This is it. This is the bronze you're looking at right now. Beautiful. Look at this glass. Look at that scallop glass, how beautiful that is. Only 200 remaining in the bronze, and I'm gonna show you the stainless steel here. Only about 700 remaining in the stainless steel. Tracy Kane is here to tell us all about it. Tracy,
hello, good
how
morning.
are you?
Great.
Instant impact with these, like big impact.
Instant impact. And did you know that we are the only company that can claim 91% brightness after 8 hours? So basically, when these go on, when the sun comes down, they're going to stay nice and bright throughout the night. So this is going to give you not only that sense of like security, you're gonna be able to put these out throughout your yard. Maybe you have like some dark corners in your backyard. You wanna be able to see where your pets are going at night. Maybe you wanna be able to see that raccoon that comes around your garbage can.
Yes.
That's kind of what we're dealing with right now.
You guys, I was gonna say, you got that too? Yeah,
yes,
me too.
Yeah, he's bigger than our dog.
Wow, yeah.
But this is very high quality, all glass and metal construction, so easy. There's no maintenance, so you're not hiring anybody to help you put these out, right? You're creating that beautiful impact that you were saying, but you're not having to hire an electrician or a handyman. You're getting these home, you're going to just put the 3 little pieces together, and then you're just going to decide where you want to put these.
Yeah, and look at your screen here. I want to show you that star pattern is another thing that really makes it stand out. It's not just this little small pool of light, which sometimes if it's uplighting, the lighting gets lost. Look at the star pattern you're getting on that walkway, on that garden, on that outdoor space, on that driveway. So it's practical because you need light when you're coming home late at night or when you're walking around the neighborhood, but it's also beautiful. And Tracy, you and I talk about this. During the day, they look great. It's not an eyesore during the day. They have that classic, timeless, almost antique look to them.
They do, and especially the stainless steel, because it adds a little bit of like a sparkle to your yard.
Oh, that's nice.
Right? So you're going to enjoy these during the day. And I like to say, we're not all Carrie Mobley. I'm sorry. We don't all have a green thumb. We're not all the best planters. However, if you are, this is fantastic because you spent all that time planting during the day, taking care of your yard, and then at night it gets dark and you can't appreciate it.
True.
Well, now you can, right? You putting in your solar lights, this is going to light up your yard at night. So this is giving you 10 lumens of light. It is a bright, white, crystal clear light. And because it's glass, it's not going to look faded over. It's not going to look, what's the word I'm looking for? Like cloudy.
Frosty, cloudy, yes, right.
This is beautiful and bright.
Yeah, these are great. And it is, listen, these are thick gauge glass here, right? I can tap my ring on here. I know a lot of times we look at solar lights and you go to the big box store and they're gonna be 10 bucks a piece and they're gonna be some type of plastic. They're gonna wear out. As Tracy mentioned, they're gonna get cloudy a little bit, maybe year after year, you have to replace them. These are durable lights. These are strong, these are big, these are substantial. And Tracy, they're coming down today about $6.50 a piece for these, because you're getting 10 of them, everybody. You're getting 10.
And with a 2-year warranty. And you know, these are the only lights that have a 2-year warranty out in the market. Everywhere else is going to be up to 1 year. So that is just telling you the quality that, you know, Eveready is standing behind these lights all glass, metal construction, and you can leave these in the ground all year round. So they have a very high quality resin stake on them. Put them in the ground as soon as your ground is thawed, leave them in there. They're going to look beautiful all year round, whether it's, you know, in the summer, the fall, when the leaves start to change, Halloween time, and then when it snows, your snow is going to sparkle.
I love that. This says everything. What are we looking at here?
Everything, yeah. I know, so this is a before and after. This is the exact same house in both pictures. We just added the lights to the second picture there. That is showing you how quickly you can add curb appeal, right? If maybe you are putting your home on the market and you're looking just to bump that up.
Sure, yeah.
Well, the nice thing is you're making an investment in these, but then you can take them with you. You don't have to leave them when you move. Or maybe you're in a rental property and you just want to make it feel more personalized, more like your home.
Yeah.
Well, put these out, and then when you're leaving, you can take them with you. These work equally as well in the ground as they do in pots, too.
Oh, that's good to know. And also, listen, there's no maintenance on this at all. You don't have to remember to turn the timer on. No. You don't have to remember to even turn them on. Like you come home late at night, I forgot to turn my lights on. You don't have to remember. You put them in the ground, and let's say you put them in a spot and you want to move them. You pick them up and move them. You didn't dig a trench. You didn't run a wire. You put them, and you can put them, I would say, what, 6 to 8 feet apart because there is so much light. So just think of how much ground you're going to cover. I need to give you an update. We have less than 200 in the bronze. And remember I told you we had the bronze and we had the stainless steel. If you want that bronze, the bronze has that great kind of antique, classic, beautiful look to it. Less than 200. And I do, while we're here, want to show you the thick gauge glass and the light that you're getting inside. Look how big that solar panel is. Yeah, look at this. Maybe we can pull this out.
Yeah, let's pull this out so you can really get it. Catch the camera there. There you go. So look at how nice and thick that is, right? Super high quality. And that prism in there. So this is what is giving you that beautiful starburst pattern, which is about 20 feet of light for one. And then you have 10 of these. So you're getting, what is that, 120 linear feet of light if you put them in one line?
That's the coverage you're getting. And I want you to compare shop. I want you to go out there, because normally solar lights, they're gonna be small, about this big. There's a little puddle of light, and maybe it shows you kind of up the steps a little bit. I get it, but these are beautiful, big, substantial lights, thick gauge glass, all metal construction that stand up very tall at $6.50 each for a 10-pack today. Instant impact with zero maintenance. There's not many things out in the garden that we can say that.
No,
right?
And you don't have to worry about any cords getting cut with the lawnmower or the weed whacker.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Because there is no cord. So that's, I love that.
That's pretty great. There's your item number, 891342, $64.99 for a 10-pack here. Tracy, thanks for being here with us this morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, guys, follow me over here. Oh.